Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show on a Wednesday morning. We're live, large and in charge. And it's always so good to have your company. And so great it is this morning to be joined by the lovely lady to my right, who 7 months ago, of course, she's a Paarl native, burst onto the scene, winning Miss South Africa, the title, at the age of 23. And then she wasn't done yet, of course, because just a month ago at the 2018 Miss Universe pageant, our beautiful South African, Miss South Africa, placed as the first prince or second first princess. That's what I mean. First princess at the competition, and she's been doing incredible work. And it's great to have you here back on the show to talk about what has been, I think, an incredible year for you, and which we hope will continue so.
Thank you very
But we
much.
forgot to do Tamaryn Green, everybody!
Sorry, I got lost in the wonder of it
I
all.
could see you having a moment.
But
it's
like
okay.
that's not it. That's
It
not
never
a,
happens with us, Tamaryn.
Don't be
is it?
ashamed. It's okay, Tamaryn.
Welcome to the show once again.
Thank
It's
you
so
very
good
much.
to see you. Now you've had, wow, quite a crazy experience. I mean, Miss
Are we
South
all
Africa,
having those baby British
and then
moments?
naturally Miss Universe,
Yes.
First Princess. It's been absolutely wonderful. What do you think it is about us as South African women? I'm going to add us in there.
Yes,
as well.
definitely.
That just has the world responding in such a wonderful way. I mean, it was you, it was Demi Lee, it was
yes.
Rolene Strauss, Charlize Theron. I mean, come on.
I think, you know, South African women are special. We're strong,
Yeah.
we're resilient. But most importantly, like, we come from a country where there's so many different cultures.
Yes.
We're so diverse, and we
Yeah.
can draw from all of that. So when you speak to South African women, you don't just speak to one race or one religion, you speak to all of them.
Exactly.
And that makes us stand out automatically.
Oh, I love that.
Wow.
I love that.
Well, when Leanne was with you in Muizenberg last week doing a live broadcast
Yes,
from there,
on the beach.
I replied to her Insta stories because she posted this beautiful picture of you, and I sent the hand emojis like, she should have won. I sent her that, but I mean, you've been wearing the crown for 7 months now. What's that journey been like for you?
Wow. I remember 7 months ago, I was sitting on this exact same spot with the two of you, interviewing me, and everything, you know, you still feel it. You can still, you think of the day that you were on that stage and you relive everything again. My life has changed so much.
Yeah.
Dramatically, I've grown up. I've had to adult in the past few months. No, that's what I call it.
Yeah.
Because you move to a city like Joburg, you're a Paarl girl.
Yeah.
You have to now stand on your own 2 feet, deal with media, deal with interviews, miss your family.
Oh, that's beautiful. Lovely photo.
So I've grown, and I think I'm a much better woman after this whole experience.
Yeah. But not just that, you've also contributed to people's lives and changing their lives because
Yes.
you're involved in many charitable endeavors as well.
Yes.
Tell us a bit more about that and how your reign has helped to improve people's lives.
And that was the #1 reason why I entered Miss South Africa, because I wanted to make a difference in people's lives, especially my country. So I started my #BreakTheStigma campaign, and it's honestly been such a success. I didn't expect it to be such a success because it's a personal story.
Yeah.
I'm a survivor of tuberculosis, and I was scared to talk up about it. And after I did, there were so many people responding, so many people had their own stories to share. I've been invited to speak at the United Nations about my campaign in support of breaking the stigma, in support of raising awareness around this disease that is honestly one of the most dominant or most, how can I say it, prevalent illnesses in Africa, but not only here in the world. I've spoken in Amsterdam. I've just had amazing experiences and response to it.
That's been amazing. Now, we know that the Miss South Africa pageant's been around since 1943. And I think a lot of people look at it as a pageant. They think of it, maybe a new generation sees it as a little bit outdated, or, you know, something that should it still be around, should it not still be around? But I think you're able to do incredible things
Definitely.
that maybe, had you not entered, you might never have had the opportunity to do. What has this meant to you, this whole experience?
I'll be very honest. I was one of the people that at first thought, what is the purpose? What is the purpose of beauty pageants growing up? I've always watched it, never understood it really, until Rolene won, and then my interest sparked.
Yeah.
And I have seen how this platform can bring a group of women together, help them build their confidence, help them work on stage presence, develop their skills, have opinions, have voices. And I mean, where else? Give me another example of a platform where women can do that.
Yeah.
Where thousands and millions of people are watching them, and whatever they're saying can be heard.
On a global
You're giving
level.
them that opportunity
Yeah.
to do that. So there's definitely still relevance in beauty pageants.
And hopefully it's a platform that can kickstart a change of thinking just across the board in all kinds of industry.
Exactly.
But thank you very much for joining us once again. We are super, super proud of you. Super proud to call you our reigning Miss South Africa. Tamaryn Green, ladies and gentlemen.